Welcome to St. Francis Senior High Technical School, Akim Oda. This is the Home Econs Department. So you are warmly welcome. This room is a multi-purpose room. As you can see, as a department, it's meant for the practical activities of both clothing and textiles and food and nutrition. So you can see the tables at the sides with the burners, the cylinders, and what have you, a sink over there. This room, as I said earlier, is a dual purpose room, which is meant for that. We have the oven at the other ends, making it very difficult for us to have a place to keep our sewing machines, and making it wearing out day in and day out, having all kinds of problems with the machines. As I take you to the storeroom, this is where our sewing machines are being kept. You can see. So as and when we need them, we come and we carry them up and down, day in and day out, whenever we have practical activity to perform. These machines are packed somewhere, and we need to come and pack them from here, use them, bring them back, and pack them again like this. This makes it fragile, and it will be difficult to keep it for a longer period because of where it's being kept, and we don't have any other option. And for that matter, the need to create a clothing and textile resource center where we can keep our tools, equipment, materials, and other articles or artifacts to make the teaching of our lesson very convenient. This room is the office for the senior house mistress, but I have converted it into Home Econs Clothing and Textiles Resource Center, where I bring my students here in groups for them to get better understanding of concept of clothing. So as you can see, we have all kinds of artifacts here. We have renovated articles, garment construction, that's a self-made garments. We have dollies, beadwork, crochet work, among other things all over here. Then we also have the sewing machine, the major equipment we use in sewing here. Then we have other tools like the tape measure, pair of scissors, thimble, among other things all. This block happens to be a cafeteria for the students. This is the block, and it has been converted into classrooms because of the large enrollment we have now. So this is St. Francis Senior High Technical School, Akim Oda. But this is what I want to do, since we don't have clothing and textile resource center, and we share the same room, the department, with food and nutrition students, making it difficult to have a complete resource center for our lessons. I want to renovate this room, convert it into a Home Econs Clothing and Textile Resource Center. So as you can see, this is the nature of the room. I need to seal the entire room. I need to fix a door. I need to complete the plastering work over there. I need to screed portions of the floor. I have to provide lights and fan for the room to be complete. Then I have to provide long tables and seats and other resources that I will need to make this room a complete one, so that it can aid my teaching and learning, since I have the welfare of my clothing students at heart. This is what I intend doing. This is the room I'm here to work on. Thank you. You are warmly welcome to St. Francis Senior High Technical School, Akim Oda. This is our Clothing and Textile Resource Center. Initially, we're having just one department which caters for food and nutrition and clothing and textile practical work. But God being so good, I thought it wise to create a resource center whereby I can bring my learners here to get first-hand information and also for us to get a stable place to keep our sewing machines. So I use my personal resources in creating this resource center. And God being so good, now it's completed. So my learners can move in and learn. So this is a dual purpose lab or department for home economics. This is where we have both food practicals as well as clothing and textile practicals. Most of the time, when you come here, food students are here to cook, clothing students also want to sew. It was very difficult. And because of the nature of the place, we are keeping our sewing machines in the storeroom, in that room, so that as and when we want to sew, we bring the machines out. Then after sewing, we pack them back. So upon realizing the challenge we have over here, I used my office as a senior house mistress to serve as an interim clothing and textile resource center, where I have all kinds of material for my learners to get hand information with the concept of clothing, and with that it has really helped my learners to pass and pass well, and also to get the skills needed for their future endeavors. So now, come with me as I take you to the new Clothing and Textile Resource Center which I have created. So this was an old canteen, one of the blocks which served as an old canteen. So upon consultation with my headmaster, he permitted me to renovate this place to use as a clothing and textile resource center. So what I did was, we needed to do the screening here, we completed the floor work, then we had to seal the entire room. After sealing, the next thing I did was also to paint the entire room and the outside. Apart from that, then I spent money on working on the tables for the stools. They are the old stools we used to use here, but the tables are new tables we have here. I also secured 2 new fans for them. Then with these bigger bulbs to illuminate the whole place. As you can see, I have also fixed a door, a wooden door. Then I fixed burglar proof at the frontage and also at the back of the block for the safety of our tourists and equipment. So now, this place will serve as our clothing and textile resource center, where we have 2 major places for ironing or splitting of our garments and fabric as well. We have our full-length mirror here. Then this is the setting. So now I can invite my learners in to come and sit comfortably behind their sewing machines and do their own sewing. God being so good, very soon we'll be able to get extra machines to support what we have. And this will go a long way to help my learners and those who may come here to learn on their own how to sew and do other sewing processes, go through other sewing processes. So this is in Francis Senior High Technical School, Akim Oda, in the eastern parts of Ghana, and this is our clothing and textile resource center.